What is going on, you guys? Welcome back to another video. Our amazing developer Stan has finally finished the SV Website Builder Academy. We've produced a 10-step video course on how you can use the SV Website Builder to build better websites. Over the next 10 days, we're going to drop a video every single day here on the channel for you guys to watch. This is going to be a free academy so you can learn how to use the SV Website Builder to its full extent. Other than that, let's kick it over and introduce you to Stan.
Hello and welcome to our mini website academy, where we'll teach you how to build a beautiful website like this, or like that, a website that works for you 24/7, and you can build it all by yourself with the system. So let me show you what you're going to be learning. Alright, so what exactly are we going to learn in this academy? In this video, for the rest of it in a few minutes, we'll be talking about exactly how to structure your idea about your website, who's your target market, what exactly are you trying to achieve, what is the goal of your website, which is one of the most important parts when you're getting started. So watch this video till the end. Then we'll have the cheat sheet. Basically, this is something that you can download right after this video, where you can learn about how to, do all exactly those things about what is your problem about your business. This is the cheat sheet, by the way. What is your target audience? So basically a sheet where you can outline all these things about your business, about your website, so that you have it in one place and you can always go back to it if you need. And some really cool, important links for your business that you can sign up and add to your website that will help you organize everything in one place. Then in the next video, we'll be starting to build your website from scratch. And it is picking a template and getting to know the platform and how you can use it to all your advantages about building your website, funnels, and all other things like managing your users, getting appointments, sending emails, and all that for your digital company. Then in the third video, we'll be talking about building your homepage, which is one of the most, if not the most important pages and things that you have to do to capture the visitor's attention. So check out that video. Then we'll have building other pages. Other pages like About Us, Contact, Services, Pricing, and whatever pages you want to have on your website that you already identified that you need, or in the future if you need to add more and more pages and more content to your website. So we'll be discussing exactly how you can build and what kind of pages you can start with. And then fifth is it's a section with two areas, basically two videos, which is about lead generation. This is the most common goal and action for most websites, is to capture the visitor's attention, like in a form of form where they fill some information, appointment, if your business is about scheduling a specific time slot with you, or a bonus clip about quizzes and how you can collect information in an even more creative and interesting way. So the lead generation is the most business goals, so check out those videos. Then in the sixth video, the sixth section, actually the seventh video, we'll be talking about accepting payments. So if your website is about collecting fees from your users, selling specific products, you can watch this video in this area where we'll be discussing exactly about that, building your products, connecting your payment processors, and charging your users on your website right away in just a few minutes. 7 is about SEO. SEO, if you don't know, is search engine optimization. And the idea there is that when you have a website, it has to be easily found on the web, like Google, on other search engines. And in general, if you share it to also social medias as well, to have that information on your website so to be very easy to understand and found by others. So that's SEO and some basic tips on how you can do all that. 8 is the connection of a domain. So if you have a custom domain, which most of you should have, of course, this is a unique URL that people are entering to enter your website. How to connect it in just a few minutes. Super simple and easy that everybody can do themselves. And lastly, we'll be talking about getting found online. So these are a few things that are also part of the cheat sheet, like I said, which basically help you to, again, get online faster, like Google Search Console, registering in Facebook, Pixels, etc., Google Analytics for understanding your business better and traffic, Google My Business, which is really important for most businesses, especially if you're a local business that depends on people finding you on the map, on Google Map and other places. So we'll be discussing about how to set up all these things yourself in matter of minutes, so that you can find and generate more people visiting your website and your business, not just the website but the business, online. And all that in basically in a few hours. All these videos are combined like just an hour or two of video content, but they will explain absolutely everything in getting started and building your amazing website that will work for you 24/7. And now let's continue with the next part, which is the actual discussion about your goals, your targets, and all that. Alright, so before we start building our website, there are a few things that are so important to identify in order to build something that is really working for your business online. And the first and one of the most important parts is, who is your target market? Who are the people that are going to be visiting our website? And in general, who are the people using our business? So identifying that will determine what kind of a website we should build. Is it about, people from 20 to 30 years old that are interested in specific things, or people, in different group, or are there mostly women? Are there men? That will kind of determine what kind of messaging exactly, and knowing who are visiting your website and what kind of problems do they have, what kind of problems do you solve, and what kind of solutions do you give, is going to determine your messaging and generally your whole structure of your website. So what is the other thing is important is, what is the goal? Because knowing who is you're visiting and what kind of problems do they have will determine what kind of solution and what kind of a goal you're going to be having in your website. So what are you trying to achieve with that website? When somebody visits, you want to capture their attention, of course, but after that, what do you want them to do? Do you want them to leave their information, meaning generate a lead, so capturing their, let's say, name, phone, whatever information you're interested in? So this is the lead generation. Is this something that you're trying to do? Or is it to sell? Do you want people who visit your pages to actually purchase a product directly from your website? If that's it, that's a specific goal that you want to build your website towards. Or is it about informing the user about your business, more like a business card, explaining your services, what you do? It's basically like social proof, showing different information and not so much focusing on the other two. Although having just informational website, you still have to have a way for your customers to communicate with you. So it basically combines information with lead generation regardless. Or you can combine three of them if you also want to sell something. So identifying what is your goal is so key for basically knowing exactly what your website should be doing. So yes, identify what exactly you want people to do. And about lead generation in particular, there is a few ways, and we have a video about each one. Is basically the three ways of collecting the information. Is it through forms, filling the form and asking whatever questions you want, and we'll be showing how you can do your forms super easy. Is it about accepting an appointment? So with the filling of information, they will also pick a time and day for which they would be scheduling an appointment. It can be online, it can be a physical, local appointment, depending on your business, of course. And lastly, about quizzes and surveys in a more creative and step-by-step kind of way to get information from the users. And you can even show different outcomes depending on their answers. So this is really cool and cool way to do that, to lead generation. Or is it about accepting payments? Is it about just having to collect a fee as a custom checkout and a specific product, for example, or a service, or a whole storefront with a whole repository of products from which people can filter, find a specific product or products and services that they want to purchase, and to just purchase that. So yeah, it really depends on what exactly you want to do. So identify which of those are there. So now let's start building our website. In the next video, like I said, we'll be talking about picking your template and actually starting and getting to know the system inside and out and what exactly you can do with it. So check out below exactly how you can start all that yourself.